Remove that. Save changes. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Okay. So I am going to share it with everyone. Let's see. Let's go to Dreamers Together Inc. And let's share it to the group. Here we go. I know California's sleeping right now, but good morning, California. Good morning. How are you? Another one of you Cinderella. Good morning. Let me go live on TikTok. Because you already know. We got to go live on TikTok. I need like a little stand or something. Hopefully everybody can hear me. There we go. I don't want to be listened to by loud. Where else can we go live? We're gonna go live on Instagram. Before you guys start asking me questions, say good morning. Hi Vanessa, how you doing? You know, let's be nice a little bit. Let me switch it from here though. We'll go live on Instagram here. Let's see. I don't wanna be listened to by loud. I don't know where I got that song stuck in my head. And waiting for somebody to come and set me free. Here we go. So I need a good morning, you know, something like that. Good afternoon, you know. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me share the live again. There we go. Can you guys hear me good? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if I can hear me. Can you guys hear me on Instagram? Yeah? Cool. I need something to stand my other phone here. Good morning, Amy. Amy. All right, here we go. Let me turn this one better. This one right here. I know I got like 3 phones. And I'm just trying to get right so everybody can see me good. Okay? There we go. All right. So TikTok, let me know if you can hear me. All right, everybody can hear me. Yes. Good morning. Hi, Ray. How are you? Sounds good. Perfect. Good morning. Hi, Jackie. How are you? Alrighty. So hopefully the team can jump on here for a bit and help me out with all the questions and everything. Just a little update. There is no update. We saw a couple of approvals like 2 days ago for the AP. So we're hopeful that everything will go back to normal. I just want you guys to relax. I don't even want you talking to Emma anymore. I feel like Emma's not giving us the right answers anymore. So I would like for you guys to stop talking to Emma. I feel like Emma's just a waste of time now. Anything that has to do with USA is just a waste of time anyway. Right? So we're just gonna stop talking to Emma. Emma's gonna tell you something totally wrong, then you're gonna come ask me, and then I'm gonna tell you no, and then you're gonna get into an argument. So let's just hold that thought, all right? Let's just stop asking Emma any questions. Alrighty? Just a little check. If you're watching from YouTube, if you're watching from Instagram and TikTok, are you guys all in a Facebook group? Let me know in the comments, please. YouTube, are you guys in our Facebook group? TikTok, are you guys in our Facebook group? Instagram, are you guys in our Facebook group? Don't ask me a question while I'm asking you a question. Araceli said yes, she is. Oh, why are you not in our Facebook group? I see a lot of people here, but nobody's commenting back. Y'all can't hear me? Every drop, honey, boo. Any, all the drops. Good morning, this is Dallas, Texas. How's the weather over there today? I know it's super hot. I would hate it. It's gonna be like in the hundreds here in up north, so y'all already know. And also, we're gonna be opening an office in Houston, Texas. So all my Texas girlies and the fellas, I'll be seeing you guys pretty soon. Hi from Seattle. What time is it over there, Candy? Probably like 9 o'clock, right? So we're gonna be opening in Houston real soon. I have to come to Chicago, but I don't know. Y'all be wild over there, so I don't know. But we're gonna open up a office in Texas, so I'm really excited about that. You guys can come check us out, all that good stuff, and you know, hello from Houston in Houston. Yes. So good morning from LA. What time is it in LA right now? Dallas is super hot. I bet. I don't even like Texas like that. I don't even gonna hold y'all. I don't like Texas, but we gotta go where the people need help, right? Um, yes, we're coming to A's Town. It's 8:30 a.m. Too early. Too early. 80, but it feels like 110. See, anybody got time for that? 8:30 in LA. Yeah, it's 8:30 out there in the streets. Too early. But any questions? Ask me the questions now. Now we're good to go. Now we say hi. Little dialogue, all that good stuff. What's up? Hola, chica. Every time I see you, it's a new hair color style. I'm a Gemini, so we got different personalities. One day is this, that's just what we do. Watching you from the Bay Area. Good morning, blessings. You too, Melissa. Thank you. Hola de Indiana. Oh, what's in Indiana? What you doing over there, girl? Sassy used to have it. That's how I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing feeling better. I had like a crazy migraine all these days, and you know, stressful. Immigration is stressful as hell. Okay. Hola Vanessa, un familiar ocupa ayuda con la visa. ¿Ustedes ayudan con eso? No ayudamos con eso, pero podemos you check one of our lawyers. Charles Cook, depending on what state are you in. Great question, Melissa. Melissa dice, if you guys are not watching me on like Facebook, I have the questions pop up on Facebook if you guys see me saying that. Melissa dice, is it safe to travel with an AP cell? Very safe. We can still travel. We can still apply for advanced parole. We've seen a dramatic slowdown of advanced paroles. I don't know. This happens all the time though. Once a new law comes and you just rush to do it, then it's all messed up. Then when something like this happens, you guys get scared. If you are married to a U.S. citizen or have a child over 21, you need to do advanced parole right now. There's no if, no buts. Okay, you guys need to hire me. I don't know why you guys are not hiring me to do your advanced parole. This is crazy. Okay, so if you don't see a lot of advanced parole approvals because we stopped applying, I just sent out like probably 20 advanced paroles within this month. So we just have to keep applying. I'm here to help. The team is here to help. The lawyers that we have in the group are here to help. I don't know what to tell you guys. If y'all be scared, like I don't know. I already do enough, so I can't go to your house and hold your hand. Is there any programs for DACA renewal that help monetarily with all the ICE rates? I'm not working at the moment. You can send me an email to support@germantogether.org and maybe I can make a post. Maybe we got some funds. Try MAF. Google what MAF, and I think they also do like a little give you some money or like lend you some money or something like that. But maybe we can help. Send me an email. I have a few questions. Filling out the 485. Should I schedule an initial consultation or a packet review? So you will need to do a packet review, Hilda. Halia. Packet review. It's 9:30 in Colorado. Nice. Hi, Laura. How are you? Hola, ¿en qué año vas con la visa azul? No sé. Hi, I have the packet review up coming. We're so excited. See you soon, Veronica. Mona va a necesitar una consulta contigo, pero no es acerca de DACA. It's an order of removal. I would suggest, actually, this is a good thing. If you have an order of removal, and you have DACA, obviously they're opening up those ones that were administratively closed. You need a lawyer. I can't help you with that. My team can't help you with that. I don't care what Facebook group you're in or who's your cousin, family, whatever the hell that knows how to do immigration. You need a lawyer. Do not attempt to do anything that has to do with AOS if it's not a straightforward case where you don't have nothing on your record, no anything. Do not do this on your own. You need to hire a lawyer. We are not playing. These people are coming to get you if you mess up one time on those forms for your green card. Okay? It's that simple. It's that simple. If you have DACA, you're supposed to carry your EAD card with you. Some of us don't carry it. Have a color copy with it. Put it in a safe place. Buy a little safe box. I don't know. Put it in your car when you're driving. I don't know. You need to have it on you. I know it costs $500 some dollars. You need to have that card on you. These are not the times for you to be playing around with these folks. I can't come get you if ICE gets you. I can't do that. I live in Connecticut, so I can't even go. You know what I'm saying? I can't even do that. We have a lawyer's list. You need to print that lawyer's list out and have it with you at all times. Listen, this is how we help the community. You print out whatever you see on Dreamers Together, and you give it to the rest of the people. Like, do you need me to send you the copies? I'll send them to you. We have lawyers that are full. Listen, I don't mess around with anybody. I just want to do collaborations with a lot of people. That's why y'all don't see me collaborating with folks. Not everybody's for you, okay? These lawyers that I have here will help you. You need to reach out to them. Charles Cook, you can email him. He'll reply back to your email. I have Laura Zapata in Texas. I have Diana Yanes also in Texas. You guys need to reach out to these people. Have them. Speak to them. If you have a deportation order, you need to have a lawyer. You cannot do this on your own. The AOS Complete services will open. Check back on Monday. I feel like it's that simple. Is trust is having it. Oh, nice. Nice. How can you hire him, you guys? For the deportation order, you can hire us. So don't even waste your money on that. You need to hire one of our lawyers. We have the list on our Instagram. I gotta post it on our TikTok actually. We have it on our Facebook group. You're on Facebook. Just search lawyers and it should pop up. Can I be traveling with AP while doing my adjustment of status? Yes, you can. You will have to do an AP through your AOS. Good morning. Waiting for my AP approval. I'm moving to you suggest changing my address from USA, just USPS and also USA, both. Hi Vanessa, do you have a lawyer in LA? Do I have one in LA? Cynthia Grande, I think she's out there in them streets. Recently someone got approved after 3 months. Yes, I seen that around, so I'm trying to just make sure that is correct. But yeah, I seen that around. How long a petition taken for what? Spouse? 7 months, 3 months, 5 months. I sent my DACA renewal in April and it expires July 25th. Is there anything I can do to expedite? Reach out to your Congress folks. You guys need to reach out to your Congress people. I don't care if it's a red state, reach out to them. Sometimes, believe it or not, the people that work for those people, sometimes is one of us. So I would suggest reaching out to your Congress folks. Any news on DACA legislation? Sorry for the video froze on my end, so I didn't hear no news. I actually get really upset when I see people like trying to pass a Dream Act or whatever the hell they be trying to do at the Capitol Hill. I don't like that. Leave us alone for right now. Listen, that's not gonna happen. Leave us alone. Don't bring it up to Donnie because Donnie's gonna start wilding when he hears DACA. Let me stop. No, don't even go out there doing that. I really dislike that. And then the people that they be having out there trying to talk for DACA recipients ain't even a DACA recipient. I don't like that at all. Yatsul, I need you to reach out to Juan Kim. He's in New York. The best. You won't regret it. Sorry. So yeah, Juan Kim, New York City, the best. Tell him I sent you. What can I do if I change the number and now I can log into my call USCIS? How do we know if you have an order removal has been reopened and it has been closed before? There is a website. Let me see. I can give it to you. I can put in the comments. Deportation. My search. All right. I'm gonna put in the comments where you can check if you have a deportation order. There we go. There you go. I have lotes here in Chicago. Do you mean lotes? I love me a good lote. We charge 500 to do the advance parole. Well, my wife and I just submitted her AOS appointment through Seraphi Mail. How soon the receipt date? Not sure. I don't know anything about receipts. I don't know how nothing takes. I can't tell you how much your AOS case, how long your AOS case is going to take. I can't tell you how long your AP case is going to take. I don't work for USCIS. Can DACA still renew? I haven't told you the purchase. Yes, you can renew. We do not offer interview prep because it's like we could not, you know what? Let me write that down. We could probably do like a little Zoom meeting with people, and maybe we can do that. The green card prep thing. That'd be nice, right? Like a little what do you say that? Like a workshop? That'd be nice. Can we set up prep for APS? You can. You need to hire me if you haven't. Hmm. Can you help me with applying for AP, Carla? Go to dreamers services and book a consultation for the AP. After that, then we can talk, chat, see what options you have. If you don't have an option, we're gonna make an option. We're gonna do this for you, okay? And then we can get this done. Dreamerstogether.org/services. That's where you're gonna hire me. A lawyer in Chicago, William McLean. William McLean. Are you able to assist with a lot of USCIS for a citizen who has applied for citizenship? Yes, we can. Send an email, Denise. Is it safe to travel domestically with DACA? Yes. I really don't answer 50 state questions because, like, you can't travel. Just for everybody that's watching right now, you can travel within the 50 states. You want to go to Puerto Rico, you want to go to Hawaii, you can't do that. If something's going to happen, I don't know. That's on the officer that you see. I can't tell you. Please tell everyone to do AP. I did it and went to the Philippines with my Haitian passport, and it was awesome. Very awesome. This will be my second time applying. I was told by attorney I couldn't anymore. Well, your attorney needs to be blocked. That's one. Two, you need to hire Dreamers Together. Yes, you can travel domestically. You need a real ID. Simple. Support at dreamerstogether.org. Support at dreamerstogether.org. What time is it? Okay, I have 5 more minutes. Again, you have a real ID. I don't know how you can get a real ID. Go to your website for your DMV, your motor vehicles, and check what you need. Okay. We have a group for AP and DACA. We have a group for the AOS and the green card. Make sure you asking your questions correctly in those group. If you guys want to volunteer, we're welcome to have a lot of volunteers. All our volunteers, again, if you're watching from me, thank you for being here. They're amazing. They're the ones that are answering all the questions in our group and things like that. Let's see. Laura in Washington D.C. I don't have nothing in Washington D.C., but I think I have Kathy Stravesi in North Carolina. I'm traveling with AP next week. Do you think it's okay to leave? Yes, it's okay to leave. Nothing has changed. Everybody in Texas still has DACA. You guys don't have to move yet, okay? You can maybe, depending on what they say in the future, but right now, let's just hold still and see what they're gonna say. Tell me that I qualify for real ID and they put my case on the review since November 2024. So you don't have a license? Paola, is that your name? You don't have a license? You're welcome, Laura. What will happen to the pending DACA renewals? My AOS is approved. Nothing will happen. They'll probably send it to you because they don't know what they're doing, but you won't use it anymore. It could happen. USCIS is a hot mess right now. They don't know what the hell to do. So it's your job to kind of know these things, kind of Google, search, ask questions. Again, the AP processing time is going to go back up. So you're not getting an approval in 3 or 4 months. It's going to go back to 6, 7, even 8. So we just have to wait and see. What will happen to a pending DACA renewal? My AOS is approved. They most likely will send you both of the cards. You're obviously going to use your green card, not the DACA one. Once you're approved for your green card, you no longer have DACA. Or maybe they'll see it and they'll avoid it, but it's on them. You're kind of nervous going to the DMV? No, you shouldn't be nervous. It's totally normal. You have DACA, you're protected. If you have DACA, you're protected. Now they come and take you and do some nonsense, you have to fight. You have to call a lawyer. Okay, that's just what it is. U.S. citizens are getting detained. So with that being said, have your paperwork ready. Everybody should have a copy of like our lawyers list. I don't know why you guys don't have a copy of that in your car, in your purse. But you have a screenshot on your phone. You have a screenshot on your phone. Call them up real quick. Ask a question. A lot of these lawyers offers free consultations too. You guys can go to them if you don't believe what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't believe what I'm saying, go to one of the lawyers. When looking for the services with you together, are you working with lawyer or certified people who know how to file the forms? Marielle Thomas. When looking for services with Dreamers Together, are you working with a lawyer or certified people who know how to file the forms? I don't understand that question. Somebody answer that question for her. Nicely, in a nice way. We at Dreamers Together are accredited representatives, which means that we are legally able to file any immigration form for you in the United States of America. We are not notarios and we are not paralegals, because paralegals and notarios need to work under a lawyer. We do not have a lawyer that is from Dreamers Together, because the organization itself and myself and my team are accredited representatives. Google accredited representatives, maybe, and they can give you a better answer if that doesn't answer your question. The lawyers list, it should be right there in our Instagram. Paola. I'm calling you Paola, I don't even know that's your name. It should be pinned at the top. Eres muy respetuosa y muy personal. Hay una chica que hace videos tan sobre DACA, pero están bien loca. Habla muy feo en los videos. Well, sometimes they said I'm a little mean. Okay, but it's all love. I feel like it's all love as long as you guys are doing what you're supposed to be doing, you know. I don't like doing those videos with scaring you guys. I don't even accept those videos in the group because right now we need to focus on what we gotta do. The U.S. is with AOA with my cases. My daughter turns 21 in 4 years. I have a previous deportation order. Monica, did you do advance parole already? I need you to contact one of our lawyers and close your deportation. My AP is next April, and I'll be doing AOS next January. Will I still be able to use it? I would say no unless you have an emergency. If you don't have to go out, don't travel unless you have a green card. Okay. If you need that, you know what you need to travel with AP, and you have an emergency, obviously for work, you know, whatever it is, do it. And hire me, of course. Let me make Karina. Karina, how do I make you a mod on here? I don't know how to do that. Where are you? Oops. I don't know how to make Karina a moderator. Add as moderator. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think I made her mod. Can you do AP with deportation order? Yes. Usually, how it goes is you travel with AP, you come back with a legal entry, and it's easier to close the deportation order. I applied for my DACA renewal in February with the same people I have in the past times, but I have not heard anything on. They told me they had resent the application. Call USCIS. At this point, no judging. I'm not judging anybody. At this point in life, you should not be paying anybody to file your DACA renewal for you. We've had this since 2012. I have a video on Facebook. I've met with people that lawyers are charging them like $1,000 plus to renew their DACA. You should not be paying $1,000. You should be saving that for your trip. I've met with somebody, like 3 people already actually, that has a lawyer that's been charging them $5,000 to apply for advanced parole. Our travel abroad is not even $5,000. Our cultural fellowship is not even $1,000. That's not even $5,000. You guys are killing me. Like the headache that you guys give me is crazy. You guys are driving me crazy. I need Gloria to stop texting me. Gloria, if you can stop texting me, please. Thank you. Appreciate that. I don't know. Oh yes, so she paid 2,500 for the AP. I charge 500. You definitely. I mean, you know what? Let me not even talk about people right now. Let's not even talk about people. You'll pay whoever you gotta pay as long as they do a good job. I feel like you're comfortable, and you know what I'm saying. I even had somebody that listen. We ain't even gonna talk about that. Story time for another time. Let's see. Is the dental quote still good? To use after 1 month. Marisa, I would like for it to be updated recently when we send it out. But if you don't have another choice, use that one. You don't recommend us to travel to AP unless it's an emergency that I head out, right? If you have traveled, like if you already traveled already, like if I traveled to AP already, I don't need to do it again. There's no need for, unless you have an emergency. If you don't have, your legal entry, blah blah blah, whatever, definitely do it. Por favor, no hagas spam. I missed the question, Crystal. Will my attorney drop my case if I did AP with you? No clue. I think a lot of attorneys get really upset. I actually had a couple of attorneys call me and ask me how I did it or whatever. But like, you should know what you're doing because you're an attorney. I'm not an attorney yet. Okay, I'll be an attorney in a couple of years, so y'all already know we outside. But your attorney should not be upset if you're trying to find a better way to better your life. That's a red flag, and you should probably block them. I have DACA married to a U.S. citizen. Haven't done AP. What other option do I have for petition? You need to do advance parole. Anybody that has DACA here needs to do advance parole. That's it. Let me check Mari. Mari, you're asking the same question a lot. I'm waiting for an interview with my country. Not sure when they will news to me. Should I renew my DACA? I'm sorry, Mari. What did you just say right now? You're waiting for your interview in your country. Why are you not doing advance parole? Just like I said, what is the current situation with DACA and the order of removal? The current situation, they're open and if they're administratively closed, and you need a lawyer for that. Don't do it and try to do anything on your own. You need a lawyer to show up for you in court, try to fight it. This is why it's good if you have a deportation order, you need to travel with your AP. So when you come back and you're married to your citizen, have a child over 21, we can get a green card. But we're sleeping on it. Don't know why. Your brother requested you years ago. Yeah, that's not gonna come now, Mari. Are you married? Do you have a child over 21? Is your AP still valid as a filing for AOS? I wouldn't use your AP under your DACA. I would do a new AP under your AOS. But if you need to travel, don't travel. Somebody's calling me. Who's calling me? Oh, no. Everybody want to call me while I'm doing a live. Okay. What else? You're not married or anything? I mean, you can still do advance parole. That's not gonna come. I think for Mexico, it's like 30 years. For like all those other countries like that, it's like 30 plus year. Wait, so you still leave the country if you have a deportation order? Yes. If my DACA card is missing, spelled wrong, sent it back from the April, have already seen anything, call your congressman. Good morning, Vanessa. I'm a resident and my husband has DACA. Can I petition for him? You need to be Nancy. Send me an email at support@dreamerstogether.org because you need to become a U.S. citizen. When you become a U.S. citizen, you can petition for him. He needs to He needs to do advance parole in the meantime. We're gonna get this done together. We can. Is it recommended to do AOS with how the situation is now? Deportations, yes. You need to have a lawyer. If your case is not straightforward, you need to have a lawyer. That's it. Like these things are happening, these things been happening. It's just now they're more televised. When people come around and say like, "Oh, Obama deported 100 people," these things were happening a long time ago. Just that we were safe and protected from it, and he wasn't, going into people's houses. He wasn't doing all that nonsense. But these things are totally normal. For the AOS folks, they can come to your house and check. They can check your phones. They can check if your husband's clothes in the bed, if your wife's clothes in the bed, if you guys are really married. They can check if you really got kids together. They can give you 3, 4 interviews. Not different. They give you like 2 interviews for your I-130, for your 485. Like this is totally normal. Hi Vanessa, thank you. Hi David. David's one of our OGs from the group. How can I get in contact with you or with the lawyer from your team? Dreamerstogether.org/services or give us a call. Our Kitty, if you're not in our Facebook group, join our Facebook group. Can somebody on Instagram write the group name, please? The DACA AP link isn't working on the page. Celeste, somebody said that the link is not working. Give us a call. I'm gonna post a link on our Facebook and on the story on Instagram. So give me a second. After that, I'll post it. Alrighty. Again, you have a deportation order. I would prefer for you to reach out to a lawyer. Don't do it yourself. A notario can't help you. And that's no disrespect to the notarios, because some notarios do help people a lot, a lot, a lot. Okay. But when it comes to these things, you have to have somebody to back you up. If you know Charles Cook, you know Charles is coming to fight. Period. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for everything you do because of this group. I have your green card. Love that. Next is US citizenship. Hola Vanessa, me queda un mes para que el permiso se venza y mandé la renovación desde febrero de 2025. Estoy preocupada. No hay ningún problema, Fanny. Things are taking a long time now. Again, el proceso de las aplicaciones van a tardar un poco más para, mi español no está bueno, para que la aprueben. Por favor, tengan paciencia, no llamen a USCIS para nada que sean pequeños. Si mandaste tu DACA Renew hace un mes, espérate que eso dura un tiempecito. Si mandaste tu AP, también espérate que eso dura un poco tiempecito. Tienen que tener paciencia. No tienen paciencia, no me llamen, por favor. Gracias. Vanessa, my partner and I are not married, but I have DACA. I already did AP and our son is almost 21. Should I get married? We can petition for me as well, or it won't help. When does your son turns 21? If you have a hubby, if you have a little wifey, and you have DACA, this is not my business. This is not my business, but you need to get married. You need to go to the courthouse, get married, which I gotta do. Do I offer citizenship classes? How many questions is the test, girl? I'm gonna have to create. I'm gonna have to start posting a lot of citizenship stuff. I'm gonna actually open up to do the citizenship. But now, send me an email. Send me an email to support@germantogether.org. Maybe we can work something out. I have a deportation order and even got denied, but I thank God for it. Look at that. Got a deportation. I love that. Did you make a post in our Facebook group, Adriana? That's amazing. I love that. I love that. Again, if you do you help with removal of conditions? For removal of conditions, anything deportation, you need a lawyer. We can't help you with that. A notario can't help you with that. Okay? I need you to trust and get a lawyer. Please. This is not the time to run right now. We're not doing that right now. Okay? Denise said, just pay the fee for advance parole. Can't wait to work with you guys. Love them. See you soon. I have DACA. My sister is in the National Guard. No, she can't help you. Un buen abogado de donde, Arturo? Yes, I'm familiar with the T visa, but we need a lawyer. We focus mostly on give me a second. Oh, the removal conditions. We do the removal conditions. Here we go. Should they on our website? Go on our website, germantogether.org. Yes, we do. germantogether.org/services. I want to apply for the help from advance parole. Jailina, I'm gonna post a link to hire me on the Instagram story after this live. Do you have a good lawyer in Vegas? I believe, correct me, team, if I'm wrong. Cardenas is also in Vegas, but all the lawyers that we have are like 50 states, so you're good. The TV said a lawyer. Febrero, enero, marzo, agosto, septiembre, por ahí. Hi. So correction, we do removal of conditions. If you guys want to hire us, again, dreamerstogether.org/services. For AOS questions, when you have availability, we should have something open. You check online, Ceci. I had a birth certificate translated by Dreamers Together, and some words were elegible and they okay to be sent like that for the AP. What does that mean, Leandro? If is there any issue with anything, send it back and we can fix it. Oh, okay. So if original document has illegible words, we can't input the words. Basically, that's we translate word for word what everything says, so we can like make up a word. Leandro, HR just answered that. Here you go. For TVs, Sepulveda is great, and she's on the list of the trusted attorneys. There you go. She's in Texas too. Thank you, Jessica. Good morning. Not clear enough to be read. Yes. So if we can't read it, then we can kind of like translate it. Does that make sense? Okay. So I'm gonna get off of here, guys. Again, send out the AP if you need help, brainstorming, whatever. Hire me. germantogether.org/consultations. Give us a call. We can help you book online if you want to. Also on the phone over the phone, we can guide you on how to do that. DACA y AP como cancelar la deportación for deportation. Yes, if we send it out. If we sent it with the certification, send it out for AP. Yes, send out your AP. Anybody got a pending AP you're thinking about it, send it out. If you need help with it, reach out to me, germantogether.org/services, and we can help you find a reason. If you work, if you need if you have glasses, you need dental work, something for self. I had somebody that I applied for fertility treatments in another country that worked. She got approved. Dental is the easiest. LASIK is the easiest because you don't have to bother anybody. 203-437-7566 is our phone number. 203-437-7566. Llámeme, pregúnteme a Vanessa. Digan a Vanessa, la más bonita de Dreamers Together, y le pasan el teléfono para mí y hablan conmigo. Y si no, pueden también dreamerstogether.org, servicios, para que me puedan agendar en sus calendarios. My Spanish is getting better. Love that. Hi, Vanessa. Can we still travel with AP if approved for multiple entries? Yes, that's why they gave you the multiple entries. You can travel back and forth. What's happening now is something that we can control. As long as you know what you're talking about, you're good to go. You feel me? You need to go ahead and tell the folk at the CBP or the airport, I have an AP document, my DACA está vigente, mi pasaporte está vigente, I can travel. Do you need me to call Obama because he was the one that did this? You can do it before Tia and another reason. Sunday said just email you Vanessa and the assistant with something else. Okay, yeah, and I mean anything you guys need assistance with, you guys can email support@germantogether.org. And if I can't help you, I have a list of lawyers that I can send you to. They already know. They already know where I come from. Germans Together, I got you. Germans Together, I got you. You feel me? So it is what it is. Is there an interview for the removal? Usually, yes. Again, when Biden was in office, the interviews were being waived because it was obviously things that we don't need. A lot of things were being waived. We're on the Donnie's era. None of that is game. As of right now, everything is gonna go by the book, how it's supposed to go according to them. Interviews for this, interview for that, going to your house, checking your phones, this and that. But you should have nothing to worry about if everything that you're doing is correct. When I travel as the resident, they check like my book bags and stuff, my laptop. I have both of my phones with me. They didn't bother me. They just put it to the side. They're like a little extension. Actually, my HR said you a citizen, and every time we travel anywhere, they always check her. Are you a citizen? This was before, like when Donnie was still a little calm and everything. So I expect those things to happen. Totally normal. Me encanta cómo sabes español. That's the only reason I'm here. Well, bring me something back when you go to Mexico, okay? Listen, again, all these things are totally normal. Do not stop applying for advanced parole. Y'all heard the GOAT yesterday, Charles Cook, saying keep applying for it. I'm telling you again, keep applying for it. It's that simple. Listen, at the point where you send it out and something happens 6-7 months from now, then obviously I'm going to be like, no, don't travel. As of right now, we're still going. That's it. You have to do this. This is the time. Let's not wait for things to get worse because we don't know what's going to happen. My Texas folks, I already told you, I'm in Houston. I'm going to open up an office in there because I'm going to obviously have to go to your house in Houston. Grab you by the hand and come into the office. You can apply for AP. Like, you know how many people I get from Texas, from Houston? Like, it's crazy. Do I have to go to your house, grab your hand, and do this? Let me know. If you're in New York City, Connecticut, all these areas up here up north, do I need to go to your house, talk to your mother, or who I need to talk to? Who I need to talk to? Let me know. Call me, say, yo, my mom is saying this, my mom is saying that. Doña, so tranquila. Vanessa Garcia is the best to ever do it. Don't worry about none of that. Let me know when I got you. Because at this point, y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin'. Hi, Fabi, how are you? Elizabeth said, thank you. Shout out to Dreamers Together for helping me with my AP every time. Love that. And we look, and we even have people that come back. Like, I be like, yo, just copy and paste everything. They be like, no, I want y'all to do it. Oh, Gloria's crying. They're like, yo, but that's like, Gloria did my AP. What's she at? I'm like, I bet. Let me hold on. Let me hold on and call my sis real quick to help you out. You know what I'm saying? So I've been trying to contact your office. Crystal, can you put the number again up here? I don't know if you can pin it, but I gotta go. I'm over here chatting. So, ya began me to talk and stuff. I gotta go. Hola, yo apliqué porque mi papá está enfermo, me pidieron más evidencias, o mándale más evidencia, mándale la información que está en el hospital, otra carta del médico, otra carta de tú explicando por qué tienes que ir y cosas así. I'm leaving with the AP tomorrow. Love that, love that, love that. Do they check your phone on your way back? How I traveled 10 times, will never. Yes, not my phone. Like actually, like let me give it to you, and then they check through it. That's more for like people that have like visas and like asylum cases, all that good stuff. Not for us. They know that we live here, people. Okay, they know that we live here. The phone number is right there. Um, okay, HR got it. See, HR's in the chat. With HR's in the chat, we gotta behave. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. With HR's in the chat, we gotta behave. Amanda, the APT application. Amanda, I would double check today. I would double check today. Does DACA renewal take long when we do AP? No, there's never no timeline. Okay, people. I'm gonna end it with this. If you need any type of help with coming up with the not a reason because we do need to apply for AP, right? A lot of us do. You have a grandpa that passed away a couple of years ago. You have an aunt. You can pair those two together. If you have dental and it's over $1,000, you're good to go. If it's less than $1,000, let's look for another reason to add to the packet. If you work, whatever it is you do, fashion, construction, food. If you have a seminar or conference to go to another country, that's a reason to apply. These things are totally normal. You can't apply to go to a wedding because we're not doing that. That's not a reason to apply. But you can apply to go be a fotógrafo para cocinar in a wedding, para arreglar in a wedding. If you have your LLC, that's a job. And we need money, okay? Because everything is expensive. The rent is going up. And sorry if you hear that. Some ambulance. But puedo viajar a Italia con green card. Claro que sí. If you have your green card, you are able to travel anywhere. It doesn't matter. Okay? It doesn't matter. You shouldn't be high unless you like related. Like I'm telling you, unless you're related to a chopper or something, I don't know what to tell you. That's a whole different ball game. Okay? If you're not related to a chopper, you're good to go. I don't know the other people like I say, but that's what I know. So again, keep traveling, keep applying. I need you guys to hire me. If you guys don't know what you're doing, I gotcha. We're gonna get through this. If you got $500 to spend, I just made a video on YouTube on how to file your own AP. We have the DACA renewal, how to file your own DACA and everything. I need to go to your house and hold your hand. Let me know too, because at this point, we had someone that got I think 2 or 3 people got approved a couple of days ago, Ceci. But I have a questions there. Okay, the team is there. We've seen approvals, just not like because we haven't been applying. That's the thing. So a lot of people stopped applying. Like I just said, I just sent like 20 APs last week. We outside. Ain't nothing stopping us until USCI says this form in here, we ain't doing this, we ain't doing that, we ain't stopping. Stop. Going to notarios. If you get something happens, a notario can't help you unless they work with a lawyer. Okay. It is not dangerous to travel outside the states with the green card right now. Listen, things are going to happen as long as you are prepared and know what you're talking about. If you have a green card, also apply for your ¿cómo se llama eso, Crystal? Global entry. If you have a green card, do global entry. Boo. Like maybe that will help. I don't know. I have it. Whatever. I had it when I was a permanent resident. I have it now that I'm a U.S. citizen. Let's get this done. Do you think we can renew permanent residence on our own? Yeah, or you can hire me to do it. Where can I find the number to call? My card that hasn't arrived. I misspelled the name. Where can I get Google who is my Congress? Put your zip code and it should pop up. Vanessa, I'm scared to go to DR. Can you come with me with AP? Listen, girl, I'm outside. So let me know when we out there. I miss DR so much. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Let's see what else. Okay, so I'm leaving. Hope you guys enjoyed this live. If you have a green card, you can travel. If you're a U.S. citizen, you can travel. If you have AP on the docket, you can travel. If you need help with the removals on condition, you can hire me. If you need help with your AP, you can hire me. If you need help with the AOS, you can hire me. To close the deportation, one of our lawyers that we have in our groups. If you are in New York City, one Kim. If you're in Atlanta, you have Charles Cook and Pamela Peinado. If you are in Chicago, William McLean. If you are in Los Angeles, down that side, Cynthia Grande. Texas, we have Diana Yanes, and then we also have Sepulva. Let's see, Arizona, I believe Gloria Cardenas también, down that way. Laura Sepulva in Texas. So reach out to these people, tell them Vanessa sent you from Doing This Together. They already know. And I hope you guys have a good day. For visa, what state are you in, Fabi? I should know this by now, but what state are you in? Visa T visas, all that abogado in Charlotte. Kathy Traversi is in North Carolina. Diciembre, enero, febrero, March, April, May, todavía, faltan 6, 7 meses todavía. Omar, relájate, por favor. No te desesperes. In California, Cynthia Grande, reach out to her, tell Vanessa sent you. Jackie, what's up? I'll probably be talking to you the 30th. My folks for the Culture Fellowship, no updates yet. We're hoping that we get, some good news pretty soon. If not, then we just have to be patient. And I appreciate everybody that's always patient with me because y'all already know we're gonna do what we can when we can. Y'all already know I'm extra, so it is what it is. In New Jersey, you're going to reach out to, is it for your AP, Stefania, or what? If it's for AP, you need to hire me. But if you need a lawyer in New Jersey, you need to hire Ron Kim. He's in New York. And they do like video calls and everything, so you're good to go. So I'm gonna end it here in bye, Jackie. And Fabi, Cynthia Grande. I'm gonna end it on Facebook. All right.